Hello, friends. Hello, hello, my online friends. I want to talk about the magic word. And I would love to know if any one of you have heard this terminology before. So, the first person who ever talked about this was Bob Proctor's mentor, Earl Nightingale. Earl Nightingale has a powerful program called Lead the Field. And the very first important lesson that he teaches and he talks about is this subject, the magic word. And what is that magic word? That's your attitude. So I want you to ask yourself a question. The question is, what is your attitude towards your goals and dreams? What is your attitude towards your goals and dreams? The majority of people who have a goal and dream and probably have been working towards it for a while and they haven't manifested it, they haven't achieved it yet, or even at the beginning when they start thinking about a goal and desire and a dream, people usually have this attitude of, okay, let's see how it goes. I really hope and wish that I can manifest this dream. I would love to, these are the words that people use. I would love to create a successful business. I would love to become financially independent. I would love to travel the world. I would love to have a better life with more ease and flow. I would love to have more fulfilling relationships. And let's say in case of business, because I do work with a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs, and also people who are in corporations and they want to start their own business. A lot of time we see that these people, for example, the people who are in corporation, they go to the job that they absolutely hate, or even if they don't hate, they don't enjoy it, they just go to the job because of the paycheck, and they have this dream, this nagging voice in their head and in their heart to go after this dream, something that is meaningful to them, something that is exciting for them. And they might go talk to someone, they might go investigate and try to do different things, try to think about creating a website. But what is their attitude towards this dream? Majority of people and majority of the time, their attitude is, let's see what happens. That would be great. That would be nice. I would love to. That's one attitude that you can have about everything. You can have a dream and desire, and your attitude can be, yeah, if that happens one day, that would be awesome. That's one attitude. The other attitude, which is very rare, and only 2 to 3% of people in the whole world has this attitude, and that's why they are successful. It's not because of their financial, it's not because of their background that they are successful. Successful people is not because of their education. It is not because they are lucky. It is all because of their mindset and their attitude of their mind that I'm going to talk about a little bit more. They have a different attitude about their dreams and goals. So for the successful person, when they have a dream and desire, they don't say, yeah, that would be nice. That's my dream one day. Hopefully, I wish. There is no hope and wish in their vocabulary. The successful people says, this is my dream. There is a reason God, creator, universe has given me this dream. And I have no doubt that it is for me. And I'm going to do my best. I'm going to put my all because I know it is for me. And I'm not going to settle for anything less than that. That's an attitude of a successful person. So you see, we have two kind of attitudes. If your attitude is wishy-washy, you will never get to your goal and dream. And such a waste of life. Please don't do that to your life. Please don't do that to yourself. And I also want you to ask yourself, where do dreams and desires come from anyways? I don't have a dream to become an actress. I don't have a dream to go to the moon. There's so many different things that I it's not in my consciousness. It is not something that I desire. I don't have a dream to become a best basketball player. Meanwhile, there's someone else, many more people in this world who have these dreams. There's someone else who wants to be an actor or actress, and that's they can't stop thinking about it. Where do dreams come from? They are from your soul nudging you, your soul calling you to go after what is already yours. Your dream is already yours. It just takes you to change your attitude from wishing and hoping for your dream to the attitude of, I don't know how, but I'm not going to stop and I'm going to do my best every day until I get to my goal. When you do that, there is no way you are not going to get to your goal if your goal and desire is something that you really want. Now, there are people who always these kind of people that they're going to say, oh, you mean if I want to be anything, I will be anything. Well, I do want to become a pilot and I am 60 or 70 years old. It's not even possible. How am I going to be a pilot? Do you really want to be a pilot? I'm talking about your dreams and desires that you cannot stop thinking about. And it is something that is nagging, that is inside of your heart all day, every day. That is your soul calling you to go after that thing because that thing is absolutely yours. So this lesson, this program that I teach, Thinking into Results program, lesson 9 is actually called the magic word. And I just want to read a few sentences, which is so powerful. So magic word is attitude. It says, let people know genius is not so much talent as it is attitude. People keep working on their skills, taking different courses, classes, skills, talents, getting certifications. Meanwhile, their attitude is such a negative, pessimistic, small attitude. Therefore, they're not going to get anywhere. Let people know genius is not so much talent as it is attitude. It is a decision that you can do well at anything you make up your mind to do. It is a decision. You can decide that I can do well at anything I make up my mind to do, or you can decide not to do your best. It is absolutely your decision. And you get the results when you form the habit of giving your best. So, magic word, attitude. You can always have two attitudes towards everything. The attitude of wishing and hoping, and that would be nice if one day I become a millionaire or I achieve my goals, or the attitude of successful people that I have a dream, I have a vision, I have a desire. If I do have this dream within my heart, it means God wants it for me more than even I want it for myself. God wants your desire for you more than even you want it for yourself. Not going to get into the concept of God, but just remember, it is your choice to choose your attitude towards your goals and dreams. I had a client recently. She's a psychotherapist. Okay, she's been working with clients with trauma for many years. She's been a very successful psychotherapist, and but she was not happy because of many things. So first thing was that she was getting burnt out because her client that were dealing with trauma were dealing with really, really dark and tough traumas. And that had a really impact on her mental health after years and years of being a psychotherapist. So she wanted to attract clients who still need her help, but they are more in alignment with her energy, still dealing with trauma, but maybe a little bit less severe. So she was not happy with her clientele. She wanted to attract clients that are in alignment. She was not happy that her practice, her psychotherapy practice, was taking months and years to help someone. She wanted to help them in the fastest, shortest period of time. And she also wanted to make more money. Someone in her position would be a therapist, or someone else would be like, yeah, that would be great, but I don't know how, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I try to take a break in between my calls and relax on the weekend and maybe have a glass of wine every evening to wind down, and it is what it is. It is my business. It is what I've been doing for years. I don't know how to get out of it. And that was her probably for a while. And then she started shifting things, started on her own, and then joined my coaching program, which is a 6 months program, Bob Proctor program that I teach. Before we finished on the fifth month, by the fifth month, she had revamped her whole business. She has now clients that are much more in alignment with her. She loves to work with them. She's excited to get on a coaching call. She's not dragging herself like before. Clients love her energy. She texted me, and I posted this on my social media, that clients get on a sales call with me, 10 minutes in the sales call, they want to work with me. She has shortened her practice from months and years of her helping people to few hours or maybe just a few days. It is called EMDR. It is a practice in psychotherapy I'm not much familiar with, but because she's my client, she explained that she has changed her whole practice. Now she is delivering value to her clients within a few hours or just a few days instead of years. That's amazing win for everyone, for her and for the clients. And she's charging them more because she's delivering more value in a shorter time. So she learned the attitude, and of course there's 12 lessons I took her through, but she learned the attitude of, if I want something, it is possible, and I'm going to go after it, and I'm not going to stop. And there were obstacles, there were setbacks in her setting up her new form of business, but she did it, and now she's happier than ever before. And the way we started, she joined one of my free master classes, and I want to invite all of you guys to my next free master class, because this can change your life, and it is for free, from May 26th to May 30th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. It is called Design Your Dream Life. I talk about the concept that I teach today and much more about the mind, conscious mind, subconscious mind, how to reprogram the subconscious mind, and how to work with the laws of the universe so you can achieve anything that you want. The link is here somewhere around in the description, where on whatever platform you're watching it. And if you cannot find it, it is going to be on my bio. It was so lovely to talk to you guys, and let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what you think about the magic word attitude that I shared with you, and I will see you soon.